Here's a really tough test. 4 nails. Pretty much X marks the spot here, but this nail right here is going that way. I'll put the silver ring in there first. I found this silver ring at a school. It's a parking lot now. They put a bunch of asphalt over that field there. But I got the Deus, Equinox, the ORX, and the Anfibio. And I'll try the ORX first, because the ORX was performing very well on this target here. Here's the ORX here. Number 6 user coin stock program right here. This stock program is at 31 or 28 kilohertz stock, so I can lift the gain up here because it's at lower gain. This number 5 or 6 program is at lower gain, so I'll just raise the gain up here a little bit to 85. Not sure what that sounds like without that ring in there, so you know that it's not falsing on it, right? It's falsing mid-tones, but those were high tones that were coming from that ring there, right? Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. It's really tough for double D coils to hit this way on that target right there, because you got that nail going down the barrel right next to it. So spanking it out. So we'll go back down to coin fast here. It's probably gonna false a lot, right? It's hitting it pretty good. Yeah, I was hitting it pretty good there. That's pretty impressive. Actually, I'll do a dime on that same target there. Silver dime right there. Coin fast. Not gonna hit it right. Not gonna hit it going this way. This is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to hit the targets going this way, right? So I can pinpoint my targets, because if you get a good target like this, it could be iron, you know, you never know, right? So when I rotate on it, I want to get at least some kind of target there, right? Some kind of target response. But the coin fast is not doing it, right? I can raise my frequency up to 74 kilohertz. It's hitting it just a little bit. I can actually go down with my reactivity too. To 2. How about that? Pretty good. I'm liking that. I'll try the Anfibio. This is a concentric coil, the 9-inch concentric coil. And it works a lot better on those nails that are in the same plane, the same depth as the targets that you're going for. I'll try a 3-tone. I'll turn my volume up here a little bit so you guys can hear it. Struggling a little bit. I'll go to 5-tone. I'll have to adjust it here a little bit here. I'll go up with my gain here. Go up with my gain. And then actually I'll do the tone break thing. I'll drop the iron volume down here quite a bit here, because I still have this in factory default, so That's a hit right there. Spanking that thing out, man. I'll try that silver ring. Try that silver ring on it here. Because that dime is a lot harder to get. Right. That dime is pretty tough. Oh man, spanking it out. Look at that. Oh yeah, just ripping it apart. This is one of my favorite coils for working in the iron, but I really don't use it a lot because it's let me turn this off here. The mounts on this coil are way down here, so it's really awkward to swing around because there's so much weight on the end there, and it just always wants to flip up. When you go down and dig your target out, it wants to flip up, so you have to. It's just not a very good design. They should have put those coil ears right in the center, like the 7-inch coil. And the 7-inch coil doesn't do very good on these targets here. But that was just ripping that apart, right? It's a concentric coil. Concentric coils work really good in the iron. But once you get some iron on the surface there, concentric coils struggle a little bit trying to get through the iron on the surface, right? The double D coils can really get through the iron a lot better there. The double D coils can penetrate through iron if you have a bunch of iron on the surface there. Actually, I'll go like this. Turn my volume up here a little bit. Start up in part 1 here. Recovery speed 6. Iron bias FE 6. Actually, I'll go FE 3. How about that? Come on. FE 3. Multi-frequency part 1. Now I'll go to 4 kilohertz. No. Not going to hit it. 4 kilohertz is not going to hit it. It'll hit it this way though. Kind of. Not very good. Let's see what my gain is out here. 21. No. Not going to hit it in 4 kilohertz. 5 kilohertz. Should hit it. No. It's not. Nope. You'll just hit it this way. Alright. Can go to Park 2. Oh boy. Actually, I'll go back to Park 1 here. And turn my recovery speed down like I did on the ORX. I might hit it. Go into multi-frequency here. Test out multi-frequency first. Not doing very good, and boy, the recovery speed messes with the tones a lot. I'll lift the recovery speed up just a little bit here. No, it's just struggling. Okay, let's try Park 2. So my recovery speed is at 2 here. I'll go up to 4. Tighten that tone up a little bit here, right? No. Just not going to do it. I'll try the dime. So try the dime on that same target there. Silver dime, right in that same scenario. I have this cover over it so I can even the playing field out, right? So I know how far above that target I am, right? Because you guys can't see how far I am above that target. See, 4. Recovery speed 4. I'll go down to 2. No. No. Multi-frequency is not doing it. 4 kilohertz. Try that. No. 4 kilohertz is struggling in the iron down there, right? It's still giving me a high tone just a little bit there, but let's try the Deus. I'm waiting for my batteries to charge up for my GoPro. I got home last night from metal detecting and I forgot to freaking charge my batteries up, so I'm waiting for my batteries to charge up. I think I got 7 batteries charging up right now. But let's try the Deus here real quick. And I'll show you my settings for the deep program, my deep full tones program. I might have to make a couple adjustments to it too, so. Deep full tones program, I'll show you what my settings are at. Deep program, full tones. -6.4 discrimination, 91 gain, 74 kilohertz frequency. Iron volume doesn't matter because I'm in full tones. Reactivity 2.5, audio response 4. My silencer is, my overload is at 1, and my, come on. My silencer is at -1, right? On that dime right here. Ripping it apart. Ripping that dime apart. All right. Take that dime out of there. See if it's falsing. All right. It's falsing just a little bit, so what I can do is I can drop my recovery speed down to 2. Come on. Auto response 4. Discrimination, I'll lift my discrimination up just a little bit. I'll go to like 3. Positive 3. I was at -2.8. I'm at 74 kilohertz. Right. Right. It's discriminating the iron out. Right. Right there. 74 kilohertz. Ripping it apart. And try 31 kilohertz. Not doing nearly as good as in 31 kilohertz. A lot of people were go back up to 74 kilohertz. A lot of people were saying when I first got the Deus, why'd you get the Deus? Why are you using 74 kilohertz in freaking iron? Because it does this right here, right? That's what I had my hunches about it, right? I kind of had a feeling that the 74 kilohertz would do very well in the iron, and it has. It's been performed very well in the iron for me, right? You've seen those other machines, they were struggling. The Anfibio was doing pretty good on these targets, but that's the concentric coil there. The Equinox was struggling a little bit on this target here, but that is a tough target to get, man. That dime right there in the iron, right? I'll actually go to just a stock deep program here, right? The stock deep program right here. Come on. Stock deep program right here. I think it's falsing on the iron there. Take that dime out of there. I think it's falsing on the iron. Yeah, it's just falsing on the iron. What I can do is I can go up to 74 kilohertz. No, I would have to make a bunch of adjustments, right, in deep program. I would have to adjust my tone breaks because I don't want to discriminate too much in deep program because it will null out this dime here. If I discriminate, I have to do a tone break thing, and that's a whole nother video. It's just so much work trying to adjust your tone breaks on the Deus That's why I use hot program, right? Sure, it does hit on a lot more targets. The deep program 2-tone or 3-tone, it does hit on a lot more targets, but it's really unstable because you get really a lot of broken tones. With the full tones, I've learned what to listen for because I'm doing all these tests, right? I'm doing all these tests so I can learn what to listen for. Really how low do I want to go with my targets? How low of a tone do I want to dig up? And the pitch tones, it breaks up. This target breaks up. No matter what I do, I try and try and try on this dime here. I just can't get it to hit in pitch tones like full tones deep does, you know. With the Anfibio, that Anfibio concentric, 9-inch concentric does really good in the iron. When you have a bed of nails at the same level, that Anfibio 9-inch coil does extremely well, and it can go pretty deep. You saw that, it was hitting it pretty good. That ring was banging it out. Now I'll try that ring in full tones, right? I'll try that ring in full tones, deep full tones, because it's going to false on the iron there. The deep program's going to false on the iron, right? I don't want to spend too much time trying to dial it in. The deep full tones program, 74 kilohertz. I'll try that ring now. And just bang it right out, man. And I am discriminated here. I am discriminated, so I'll even lift my recovery speed up. Watch the 3. Barely hit it. It's actually doing a little bit better. It's just spanking it out big time. All right, I'll drop my discrimination down to 0. How about that? And I can even throw a nail right in here. Watch this. I'll throw a nail right on top of it. Watch this.